So here we're going to go over our weekend predictions. Who was right, who was wrong? Jordy, you finished Jack Ryan.
I did, 100%.
Oh, wow.
Finished it
With
over
Jim
the
Krasinski?
weekend. Yes.
Jimmy boy.
Showed his range here, T. I mean,
Good action star. It held up.
yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, you know him from The Office, or at least I knew him from The Office.
Well, how about, remember last year he had a huge year with Quiet Place, which he wrote and directed, that
know
horror
about it.
movie.
Such
Great
a good
movie.
year for him.
Yeah.
How did Kevin Mawai do?
I would advise the Jack Ryan, though. It was great. Kevin Mawai, I had the over-under on him on 3 minutes until he just lost it. I thought he was going to be boo-hooing up there. Never really.
He nailed it.
Never really emotionally lost it. I mean, you saw a couple of tears streaming down his face, but for the most part, I mean, sailed through the speech. And which was the most impressive part for me is that he never put his head down to the notes. I mean, he just came off the cuff on that thing. I mean, I'm sure he's practiced it, but it was powerful. It was good. So a winner and a loser for my weekend winners. I said that Jack Ryan was great, and Mawai was going to cry. Mawai did not. Jack Ryan was fantastic.
David Griffin didn't exactly apologize to LeBron per se, but he definitely
walked it
started to
back.
backtrack
Yep,
his statements.
yep, I'll give you a ding.
So I'll count it as a win. The Seattle Reign soccer team did beat the Houston Dash, and I'm a big soccer girl now, so go ahead and count that as a win.
What? What are you doing? Who's the Seattle Reign? What are these
Soccer
teams?
team, girl soccer team.
Oh,
You were
Come on, come on.
WMLS.
Yeah, Formula One. Hamilton did. He took it. He took the Hungarian Grand Prix. Verstappen was a close second. We all know that it was the soft tires that got him there. It was a real shame, those soft tires. But, yep, Lewis Hamilton won the Grand Prix in Hungary.
So look, I think this team is a winner, really. Wait, you
Oh,
did?
yeah. No, that was a winner.
Everybody got at least one prediction correct?
Yep.
I got that. Yeah.
Does Jordy's prediction really count? It was just him saying that he's going to
I'm going to
finish
finish
it.
the TV
Look,
show.
I'm
It's
proud
something
of
that he
him for
had-
finishing his TV
Yeah,
show.
but it is something that he had direct control over.
Take the W's how you can get them. You're up. You're up.
All right, let's go over our weekend winners. You want to start, T-Bob?
Yeah, I'll start. How about Louisiana at the NFL Hall of Fame? Well represented, man. The boot. You had Ed Reed up there looking fly as hell. Also, Ed Reed, my spirit animal. Really, always his entire career, he has embraced that look, man. I can dress how I want. I can wear my hair and beard how I want because in my job, I'm allowed to. And Ed Reed is doing that.
And on the field, I'm the baddest MFer here.
Yeah, I don't have that part as much, but I got the hair and beard stuff down. I got looking sloppy.
I'm talking about Ed
Perfect.
Reed.
No, I know. He was an absolute monster. So Ed Reed, Nola Native. You got Johnny Robinson up there. LSU. Kevin Mawai, as Jordy said, killing his speech. The bus looked great. It was just really nice seeing a class so chock full of Louisiana ties.
My first winner is Baker Mayfield. So Baker Mayfield killing it lately. First, he grows this weirdly gross mustache, but absolutely owns it.
Yeah, confidence.
And then he got the crowd at the Cleveland Indians game going by shotgunning a beer, moving Aaron Rodgers even further down the list of QBs who can't drink beer fast. The best part also is the Cleveland Indians, who I think can be counted in this win. They tweeted, "I just don't like the idea of my franchise quarterback spending time at a baseball game. I mean, what are you doing, Baker Mayfield? You don't see guys like Aaron Rodgers shotgunning beers. Just not a good look. Go watch some film." Colin Cowherd, probably.
I love it. The crowd loved it too. The sneaky part of it, and I'm someone who loves shotgunning beer. That was one of my party tricks back in the day. But I never did the bite. And he goes straight bite to gun like a beast, it was as smooth as you can be. I mean, CQ exchange, it was perfect technique by Baker Mayfield.
I don't even mind the mustache because he can do that, so it's whatever.
It was fantastic. And a good celebration, too, with the Lindor jersey on. It was fantastic.
All right, I've got one set here, a little off the sports side, but look, Chernobyl and Leaving Neverland at the Television Critics Awards took Best Narrative Miniseries and Best Documentary Miniseries.
Okay, right
Big
on.
wins for two shows we've talked about here on the show. They're awesome. Oh, nothing for Game of Thrones, surprisingly. Didn't win anything at the
Not
television.
surprising from this team. Not surprising from this team. NBA fans, my first winners of the weekend, especially Pelicans fans down here in South Louisiana, welcome to it. Primetime viewing you are on Christmas Day, slated around a list of games that includes the Clippers and the Lakers, the Celtics and the defending champs, the Raptors, the Bucks and 76ers, the Rockets and Warriors, and also on the docket that day, your Pelicans and the Denver Nuggets on Christmas. That should be the opening day of NBA. That is my radio host rant. I mean, think about it, T. For the last month, what have we been doing? Talking about training camp and college football getting.
Like
I mean, we're going to SEC media days, hanging out there for. If the NBA Finals playoffs were happening over that month, I mean, they already own the news cycle. What if they were on the floor? Just that.
Something to think about.
I was with you, but then you kind of undercut your own point when you said they already own the news cycle.
I mean, so you can still own the cycle when you move it back.
Yeah, but is free agency going to own it during football? I don't know. Now back off. I was on it, and then you said that single sentence, and you kicked me all the way back off it.
Anthony Davis opted out of the Pelicans on Super Bowl Sunday. Don't forget that. He stole the day. He stole the headlines on that day. On that day.
My second winner of the weekend, Miss Gail Benson, my queen. I would never Jon Snow her. I love her to death. A woman of the common people. She was out there at Tulane Stadium yesterday, which is a great event. Saints also winners. Putting that on for the fans yesterday. Rivers' dad went. But Gail was out there signing autographs before the practice. So if you got a Gail Benson autograph, you too are a weekend winner.
My second weekend winner is Nathan Patterson. So on July
author?
No, listen to this story.
On July 15th, Patterson and his brother Christian attended a Rockies game when the two decided to try their luck at Speed Pitch Challenge at Coors Field. When Nathan started clocking in at around 96 miles per hour, Christian began recording. So the video went viral. It's been viewed more than 500 times. Viewed over 200,000 times, retweeted more than 500 times, and eventually caught the eyes of the A's front office. On Thursday, the 23-year-old signed a minor league contract with Oakland.
Sheesh.
How about that?
96.
A trip to the ballpark.
But do you think, so this is my question, not to take away from Nathan, but he's putting everything he has into these pitches. It's not like great form. It's just like
nobody can just naturally pick up a baseball and throw it 94, 96
miles
an hour.
But
you put some coaching around that and see what happens.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Let's see what happens.
Why not?
For a sport that drafts Tim Tebow, take the kid that can throw 96.
Throw it at the wall. Literally.
Why not? Nate? Nope. How about this? Mike Leach and fashion. Leach handed out fashion advice over the weekend. I can't do it any justice. So, Nate, here, come to the surface. Here's Leach in a little post-practice gaggle up in Washington talking about the difference between cargo shorts and athletic shorts.
Yeah, for the pockets. Yeah, you always have pockets. I don't understand those nylon shorts. You know, you jog around and your stuff flaps all over the place. I've never liked those.
How many pairs of cargo shorts do you have?
Difficult to say, because now it's kind of where they'll give them to me, or Nike will say, "Here, check these ones out," type of thing.
It's tough to say because people give them to me now.
I love that gruff where he goes like, "Oh."
Here's what I find a bit confusing though. He's saying that cargo shorts hold you together better than nylon shorts. I mean, where's the underwear in any of these equations, right? Like, is our guy Leach saying he's just rolling commando and he's just a
tight guy for sure.
He's just wearing he wears tight enough cargo shorts where it's holding everything. I got questions, Mikey.
Well, I mean, you thinking about it, commando nylon shorts, you're in trouble.
You are in trouble. But commando cargo shorts sounds miserable. That doesn't sound comfortable at all.
I would not wear them, but I'm not a man, so I don't know. T-Bob, what is your last winner?
Oh man, I have a few more, but you're right. I'm going to throw Tom Brady in it, as if the man can't keep winning, but he did. Welcome to the $20 million club. If you missed this, Tom Brady got an $8 million raise. He will now make $23 million this year. Pay no attention to the next year on the contract. That year is void. It's basically a year-to-year deal. Because it's the Patriots, they are also a winner. They gave Tom Brady an $8 million raise and somehow got $5 million freed up in cap space. How that works, it doesn't matter. Just know that they did it. Also, the Patriots now going to fire back at everybody who says you can't win with a quarterback that's paid a lot, because Brady is now the 6th highest paid quarterback in the league, tied with who? Drew Brees.
I just want a 30 for 30 on Brady's contract with the Patriots over the last decade.
Yeah, there's a bunch of great articles on it today. The Athletic has a really good write-up with a bunch of NFL execs talking about it. ESPN's not as good. I would say go to the Athletic one.
All right, we'll talk to Kat Terrell, who's back down in South Louisiana from the Midwest, covering the Saints.
Midwest.